Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here, and like I said, I'm gonna be doing some lives every day of the week. So yesterday I did a live where I was sitting in the car as well, and I was doing like a live scanning in the car with a bunch of stuff that I bought. And the reason why I'm doing a bunch of these lives is because I'm trying something different. And also, before I left for Bermuda, I filmed 4 weeks of videos in 2 days. I initially tried to do it in 1 day, but it was too overwhelming that I had to not postpone it, but I had to move it to the next day because there were just so many videos. And filming 4 weeks of videos is a lot because it's not just like we do 1 or 2 videos a week. We do like 4 or 5 videos a week. So 4 weeks minimum, it's like 12 videos, but I was doing other ones too. So it was like maybe like 15 videos or more. So that's why I'm doing these lives. And today's Tuesday, and we usually talk about social media stuff on Tuesdays. It's called Biz Tips Social Media Tuesdays. And I want to talk about like our YouTube channel and how we've gotten it to this point. And you know, we just passed 15,000 subscribers just before Bermuda, and we're actually approaching that midpoint right now, and we're approaching 16,000 probably. By mid-October we will be at 16,000. And I just wanted to share some wisdom with you guys as to what I feel is necessary to grow your YouTube channel. Sorry, I just got this big duffel bag on top of me here. So here are some stats on our channel right now. We have, I think it's like 15,400 something, approaching 15,500 subscribers. We average about 450 to 650 subscribers a month. Like, these are new subscribers, new people. If you think about it in the grand spectrum of things, like 450 to 650 new people all around the world click subscribe on your channel. That is mind-blowing. Now, in the grand scheme of YouTube, that's like nothing. That's not very much at all. But when you don't have a channel and you're just starting out, like 450 to 650 people a month is really amazing to me. So that's our current growth. And like I said, YouTube fluctuates. 1 month you'll have like 650 people. Hey, hello. If you guys want to ask me questions about YouTube, that's fine. And then another month, you'll have like 400 people subscribing in the month. So it fluctuates depending on the season. And right now we're averaging about 450 to 500. But like 2 months ago, it was like at 650. So it goes like up and down. And that's like the name of the game of YouTube. It always goes up and down. So I'm going to share with you guys some points on what I think, on what I feel to become successful, like these traits that you need to have. One of the first things is you need to be consistent on your channel. Now, for the first like year, we were extremely diligent on uploading Monday to Thursday and not missing like any times. Like, we were very, like, now we have weeks where we take breaks and stuff like that, but because we can take those breaks now, because when you build it up to a certain point, you can take breaks. But for that first year, we were extremely diligent, and we had a call with someone from YouTube who said that, you know, consistency is the key. So, you know, and I find that some like channels, they can't be consistent because they not choose the wrong topic for their channel, but they choose a topic that they can't be consistent on. So for our channel, you'll notice that we talk about a bunch of different things, and we chose to do it like that so that we would have lots of content to talk about. Like, if you are really, really specific on your channel, you might find it difficult in the beginning to constantly have like a video. Maybe you can do like once a week, but if you are having a video every day, and I'll answer that question in a second. What equipment do we use for filming? For sure, I'll answer that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But let me just think, what was I saying? Yeah, if you don't have a topic that you can have many different things about, then it's going to be difficult for you. So to answer your question, what equipment do we use? We have a whole list of all the stuff that we use in the description of our videos. We always have them listed on there. Topics, choosing too narrow. Yeah, like I would choose a general overview for your channel so that you can break it down into many little branches of things. Like, let's say, I don't know, you have a channel, and also a channel where you can do reoccurring things, like for like update videos or something like that. Because I'll give you an example. There's a channel, this guy, where he goes diving into the water, like into the river of his town, and whatever he finds, he creates an episode on that. So it's like he's an explorer and he goes scuba diving into his river, and then see, even though that's like quite niche topic, every episode is like him going into the water finding something new, because people are always dropping stuff into this river. He always finds like new things like cell phones, cameras, and it's really exciting because he creates videos on them. So that's something where it is a niche topic, but it can be reoccurring. Like a new episode could always just be him, a new day going into the waters, scuba diving. So that's why I try to do update videos on our channel so that, you know, it's reoccurring. Like the Merch by Amazon series, those are a bunch of update videos. Like it's me updating you on our progress on Merch by Amazon. So it allows to create more and more content each week, because a lot of people, they stop because they run out of video ideas, and it's like it's a lot of pressure. I will tell you for sure, it's a lot of pressure when you're taking YouTube seriously and you don't have a video idea. There's been so many times, it doesn't happen so much now because we have created the habit of always, like, everything I see is a YouTube idea. You know, everything is a new episode for me. But in the beginning, there was definitely a lot of pressure. I don't have that pressure anymore. So that's one of the things, is be consistent on your channel. If you want to be for real serious. And to give you an example, when we first started this channel, we had like 500 subscribers. Okay, so a question here: do you use Canada or USA Amazon? That's a little bit off topic, but I use Canada, Amazon FBA Canada, and I have sold in the US before, and I will be creating some videos where I sell in the US from being from Canada. I'm here in Vancouver right now. But yeah, so being consistent on your channel, I think, is a huge thing. And I told you that we started our channel with 500 subscribers, like 500. And now, you know, we've gotten it, like we make 500 subscribers in a month now, which is really cool. And we're approaching 16,000. And likely before the new year, we'll probably be at 17,000. Thank you, Cyram. You're a fan of our tech channel. When I talk on Wednesdays about Camtasia, yeah, like for instance, Wednesdays is when I talk about video editing software, because that's what I'm really into. Another thing to have a successful channel is to be yourself, is to be real. When you have to act like something else, it will take a toll on you, not just for YouTube, in general in life. If you are trying to be something else that you're not, it will eat away at you, and it'll eventually get to you to the point where you can't act like that anymore. Now, for the most part, what you see on the videos is pretty much me. Like, I'm weird, I'm silly, like the way I'm speaking right now is how I would speak to someone in real life, and maybe I am a little bit louder but on videos, but for the most part it's pretty much like the same kind of person. And I would say that people can see right through you. So if you are acting like fake, like I see a lot of channels where people try to act like other channels, and when I watch their channel I'm like, oh, they're trying to act like this person. They're trying to act like this person, even with the way they say things. And I won't call channels out or anything, but I see people try and speak the exact same way as certain channels, and it, like, that's already been done. That's already been done. You need to act like you and your personality, because that hasn't been done. You know, everyone's different in every way, and everyone has certain traits. So I see a lot of channels try and be something that they're not, and that might work out for you in the beginning, but then you'll eventually get tired of it. The thing with having a YouTube channel is you need to be true to yourself. Otherwise you can't do it for very long. Like, YouTube is a year's game. Like, it's a year's thing. Like, YouTube's not a short-term game. If you want to be serious with YouTube, you have to be in it for definitely the long haul. And some people's channels blow up really quick and some people's channels don't at all. So that's another thing that I would say to you, is to be real with people. There's a rate here. She's coming back with her Starbucks just like yesterday. What does this YouTube channel provide for me? Oh, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. So I just got this question.
Live?
Yeah, I'm live. I got this question that says, what does this channel provide for us? That's a really good question. All right, that's gonna make me think for a second. So this channel provides an outlet for me. It's a form of expression, because I'm quite an artistic person, and when I create these videos I feel quite fulfilled. Here's a rate.
Hello, I can answer that too, but I'll let you finish your answer.
Okay, let's have both of us on screen now. So this channel for me is very expressive for me. Like, it's a way for me to get my artisticness out, both speaking to the camera, filming, editing, like the whole process of that is quite fulfilling for me. Like, when I upload a video, I get excited every single time I upload a video. And also what I get out of this channel is messages like from you guys saying that I was able to help you out. Like with my Camtasia videos that I do on Wednesday, it's about an video editing software. I get so many messages from people saying that they were able to finish their project, they were able to hand it into school because they were using my video to help them, or they actually had a job interview that they needed to know Camtasia on, and my videos helped them. Like, every time I get a positive message from people that I've helped someone personally with something, that is very satisfying. And like, if anything, like, this channel, it's a way for me to help people in the best way that I can, just by teaching my stuff that I know. So it's very fulfilling for me.
That was my number one answer, is that it's very rewarding for me as well. It's kind of like an artistic project in a sense too, because every video that we put out is a piece of art, even if it is like a tutorial or whatever. It's expression. It's us teaching you how to do something, and that energy goes out and helps someone else in the universe, or multiple people, and then that's transferred on in their lives to someone else. And it's just like, you just think of impact in a big way, and it's a very rewarding thing for us to be doing, and we enjoy it. I mean, that's the number one thing too. Like, it's not a job for us. We love doing this.
Yeah, like in the very beginning, like, it was scary and it was hard, but once you push through that resistance, like doing videos now, I mean, there are times where it's hard and you get tired, but it's like, it's ingrained in me now. Like, we've created this habit of ingrainment. It's similar to what has happened with me in like working out. I will be explaining this later on, but we have a personal trainer that we go to Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And initially, like, I was so scared to do these personal training sessions and to work out. I would have like so much anxiety.
I remember.
And like I would like puke sometimes because it would be so hard. Like the workout was very physically demanding. Our trainer does not take it easy on us. But now I love it. Like I've created the habit of wanting the desire to work out. Like yesterday was today's Tuesday, so I'm not gonna do like a workout with my trainer, but I crave it, you know, and
Your body becomes addicted to it.
Yeah.
Your body craves it.
so I've become addicted to like our YouTube channel and videos and working out now, and just like once you create this habit of like uploading videos every day, or you know, working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it becomes very desirable. So yeah, I was just telling them that, you know, we've gotten to 15,000 subscribers. We're approaching 16,000. We average about
Thank you.
400 to 600 new subscribers a month, like new people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think of them as like, oh, I got this many subscribers. I can think of them as people,
Yeah.
like individual people, 15,000 people around
it's
the
amazing.
world. When you think of, I like to think like that, and it's just really amazing. So the first thing that I said to them is that you need to be consistent, because there's no way you're growing your channel if you're not consistent. And I said what helps to be consistent is to have a topic that isn't too narrow, because when you run out of ideas, that's when the resistance starts to happen, is when you don't have the ideas for videos.
Yeah, to not put yourself in a box where you're limited. So if you take, even if what you're doing is very, very specific, you think of the broader sense of that. So maybe it's like, I don't know, something really specific in fitness, right? Like nutrition for diabetics or something like that. And you take a step backwards from that, right? Go to nutrition and talk more about that, or see where I think for me, what helped for me is creating a mind map of the topic and seeing what branches sprouted out of that, and then from there I was able to have an overview and see what I could talk about as a whole. So that's what really helped.
Also, another thing is that you need to obviously do a channel on things that you would talk about regardless if you had a channel or not.
Like, you mean it comes naturally to you?
Yeah, like it needs to come naturally, because when people try and do like forced stuff all the time, like for instance, people see vlogging right now as a way to get started on YouTube, because there's lots of vloggers who, have millions of views and stuff. But if you're just vlogging, like, first of all, I would never start off with just vlogging if you don't already have a following, because you're not bringing any value to anyone yet, because you don't have a fan base yet. So a lot of people think that they can just start vlogging their day and then people are going to think it's interesting. Is not going to be interesting because you don't have the fans yet. So I would either entertain by, if you're doing skits or whatever, doing entertainment pieces. Teaching is a really great way, like doing tutorials. That's where we focus our channel on, is doing tutorials. Doing tutorials allows you to gain a fan base because you're teaching someone something, generally for free on YouTube.
You're naturally providing value.
Yeah, you're naturally providing value. Then you get the fans, and then you can show them you going to Starbucks and getting a coffee. Like, I would not start the other way around. A lot of people think I'm just gonna start vlogging and then I'm gonna get fans. It's not like that. Like, the faster way to get fans is to help people and to either entertain them or help people, and do something like that. Or do, like, if you're really good at art, like do those art type videos or cooking videos. Anything. I mean, people always ask me, oh, can I create a channel on this? And it's like, you can create a channel on anything. Anything you want.
The sky's the limit.
Anything that you're good at, that you like, gaming, whatever. Have you ever thought about podcasts? Yeah.
Yeah, we have. but
I like video.
yeah, our medium is video. We like video. We thought of it, but like we wouldn't be as excited to just speak into a microphone as we are to, because I don't know, for me, like if I'm looking at a camera and I'm on video, I'm envisioning talking to a person, so it feels a little bit more personal to me, whereas a podcast wouldn't. I don't know, that's just me.
If anything, we would do like those podcasts where they have video plus the audio, like they
Yeah,
extract from
do
both.
that too, yeah.
But we have so much going on right now. I don't see how we can squeeze in a podcast at the moment. But yes, we have been asked, would you ever consider doing a podcast? Maybe we just do more videos like these, or we just prop it up here. And because it's just
Our videos.
Yeah.
This has been our studio for the past few days.
Yeah.
That's great.
I was
Can
just
take
saying,
it.
you're doing the same thing again. Just grab the Starbucks, walk in the car.
Deja vu, right?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, so that I said consistency. Choosing a channel that, you know, you can do many videos on. What did we say?
I wasn't here, so I'm not sure.
Is mainly you can't have the mindset of thinking this is going to happen quickly. Because every channel is different. It is not going to be the same for every channel. I'll give you an example. We had it wasn't like a formal student or anything, but he was like a student. He was Steve, Cheeks of Product Patrol. He has a channel called Product Patrol. And when he started, he had like way less subscribers than us. We had like thousands more. And we taught him everything that we knew about YouTube. And we're like, this is how you film, this is how you edit. Like he uses all the same equipment that we have. Same umbrella lights, same, he actually has a better camera, same microphones, same editing softwares. Like we taught him literally everything. And he took all of our knowledge and applied it to his channel. And his channel has way more subscribers than us now. Like
Awesome.
he got a video that happened to go viral. So he does product reviews strictly only, sometimes vlogs. And he had a video where he was doing like a skit with hair loss and like potato skins, was it?
It was kind of like finding out whether you could get rid of gray hair with potato skins, because that's apparently a thing.
Yeah, like dyeing your hair with the
juice of the potato or something like that.
Yeah, so he was doing like an experiment DIY video if this potato dye from the skin can make your hair less gray, like make it a darker tone of gray or whatever.
Yeah.
And that video went viral. It has like 3 million views, and that skyrocketed him to surpass our channel. And you know, it's like that was amazing. Like I couldn't believe that. Like it's approaching 3 million views.
We
right
kept
now.
refreshing his video and his channel to look at his numbers. It was exciting.
Yeah, so every channel is different. Like, and you know, if you really do want to take this seriously, then I mean, you never really know what can happen. You can have a video that goes viral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, in some cases it's easier to have videos go viral than others. Like for us, we don't really expect our videos to go viral because we're doing tutorials. But if you're doing comedy skits, like that
product
type of thing, reviews, then
DIY type stuff.
Yeah, then you're more in that world.
Like a tutorial on how to change your Facebook administrator is not gonna go viral.
Yeah,
and we're okay with that.
Absolutely.
We're okay with that because like the channel fulfills us in many different ways, both financially and mentally, so it's really cool. Yeah. Any last words for anyone? What advice you would give to YouTubers who are new or who have like maybe they have some subscribers, a couple thousand, but they're not really getting the traction? Like what would you say?
Honestly, consistency is key. Like you've probably already spoken about that. Like that is the main thing. And so I think because consistency is key, like consistently putting out a video as often as you can, really, whatever works within your schedule, I think
But
because
set a
that's
schedule.
yeah, I think because that's so important, you need to think of this as a longer term game and not think of it as a short term thing. And you need to just kind of fall in love with the process of creating videos. It's really hard in the beginning. It's sometimes really awkward to talk to a camera if you're just starting out, and it can feel really odd. But it does get better with practice. It does feel better. And yeah, you that's the main thing I can say is just just keep doing it, keep working at it, and enjoy it. If you're finding that you really don't enjoy it, then
Obviously
I don't know,
stop.
maybe
Yeah.
this is not the platform for you, you know, maybe Instagram is or something else. But you have to love it, and it has to be thought of as a longer term game, and be consistent, and you will succeed with it.
And also my last bit of advice for you guys is it's not about the gear and equipment that you have.
Oh,
A
no,
lot of
yeah.
people are like, what camera are you using? What is the microphone? What is this? What is that? That's not going to propel or skyrocket your videos or get you subscribers. Obviously those things eventually help, but do a gradual growth with your gear. So start off with what you have, and then upgrade to a better camera, upgrade to a microphone if you don't have a microphone. Like when we first started, we had like a $15 webcam and no microphone, and just like a regular laptop, you know. And then eventually we did that for a bit, mastered that, and then we got a microphone, and then we got a better webcam, and then we got now I will say I'm obsessed with getting new gear. But if you try and get all this professional gear initially and you don't know how to use it, it's going to overwhelm you. You're going to overwhelm yourself, and you're going to be like, how do I use this? I don't really want to touch it. It's, you know, this camera and that camera and the lights. Just do a gradual growth. So like I said, we started off with $15 webcam, and then we got a microphone, and then I was like, it's really dark in this room. If you go back to our old videos, it's so dark and grainy.
Maybe don't go back to
yeah. I'm like, we need some lights. Okay, now let's go back to the camera. We need a better camera.
Yeah.
Okay, now we need a microphone. Now we need this other camera. But right now, like, I'm just using an iPhone. Like, iPhones are fine as long as you have an internet connection. So don't get caught up in the gear, because a lot of people are like, what exact camera and what exact microphone are you using? And it also doesn't have to be expensive either. Like the camera, like you can get a webcam for like $50-$60. Make sure it's an HD one, have decent lighting, and you can get like a USB microphone for like $20 or $30, and then there's your setup, and you can use that for a good chunk of time before you need to upgrade. So don't stress over the gear. It's not about the gear, really. It's about you and being real, helping people. If you want to help people, if you want to entertain people, but make sure that you're always giving whatever you're doing, like entertaining or you're helping people. We like helping people. So that's why we do these videos and tutorials. Like, I get very excited when people message me and they say that my video is able to help them out.
Yeah, it might not be a direct sense of helping too, like as you were saying with the art, like just filming.
Yeah,
your
like
behind
inspiring
the scenes stuff.
That's inspiring. Like, I just watched, like, you know, those pancake videos where people like put the colored pancake
like the bird's eye view shots.
Yeah, like that's inspiring. That inspires me to want to create something cool. I might not be able to create that, but it inspires me to do something cool within what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, guys, this video is approaching 30 minutes. We actually have to head over to the border and pick up some packages and then get the day started.
Cool.
So if you have any other questions, let us know in the comments section down below. If you want to learn more YouTube, we do have an online course, and we actually just created a new Airbnb experience if you're ever in the Vancouver area. So we're trying something new on Airbnb, because I always rent Airbnbs whenever we go out and travel and stuff. I've been very happy with them. So I wanted to create an Airbnb experience. and see how that goes. So we have a whole hangout with YouTubers in Vancouver experience if you're ever in town. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. You want to say goodbye?
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for all of our subscribers, for every single view, for every single like, everything. We very much appreciate it, and we couldn't have grown without you guys. So thank you so much for the support, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep, I will do another live tomorrow talking about actually camera gear and stuff like that. So see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.